What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today is the crappiest weather day in existence, but we're getting gas and we have a lot of money because it's time to go buy yet another set of tires, because that's just what we do here. So I'll show you guys soon. Well, guys, I'm home. Do you want to see what I bought? Boggers. So my stock wheels from the truck that I put on for a couple months out of the year for like putting it in storage for the winter, and whenever I deer hunt or go do off-roady things, I guess you'd say, I put these on. But they're so dry rotted, I'm afraid that they're going to blow up every time I put them back on the truck. And they also don't hold air at all. They all have patches in them. And I actually just did the date code and they're from 2009. So the truck was 4 years old when those got put on. Literally the best tires ever. They have like, they gotta have 100,000 on them. I don't even know. But what better to replace them than some monster boggers? Yeah, these were like my alignment wheels, and now I'm putting these on there. But I mean, what better tire? And if I'm only gonna run them around town for like a couple months in the winter, because I barely drive this in the winter anyways, I figured it was finally my time to get the tires I've always wanted, and they're just so sick, so I'm excited. Let me show you them for a second. So they're 37 by 13 Super Smumper boggers, and I'm gonna put them on the factory Z71 wheels. And they have like 200 miles on them. They're a little chewed up because he used them for like rock crawling and off-road use only. So now we're just gonna put them on the street because they're still almost like new boggers. But yeah, I'm going to try to fit all of this into a truck bed with a toolbox, which isn't going the greatest, and try to get these mounted tomorrow while I'm at work, because it's supposed to snow and I'm just beating on the expensive wheels and I really need to get them off of there. So I will see if a tire shop can mount these tomorrow, and then I'll pick back up the camera and continue this video once they're all mounted up and get them on the truck and see how awesome they look. I'm super stoked to have boggers right now. Like, I'm pumped. It's late and I'm tired, but I'm super pumped. And I actually haven't seen boggers on these wheels before. I don't know how. I mean, I'm sure a million people have done it, but I think it's gonna look super clean and super mean. Actually, because I'll leave the spacers on, but it'll look awesome. So yeah, I'll pick back up the camera once they're on the Z71 wheels, and we'll put them on the truck and see if I can clear them and how they look. Well, I'm at the tire shop, and you guys should see, this is the second tire shop, and they'll mount tractor tires, pretty much anything. So I came here, you should see the guy's face. He still doesn't want to mount them. He's like, those are never gonna balance out, so we're gonna throw beads in them. He thought they were all worn out. They really are brand new boggers. So there they are. A couple hours, we will come back and pick them up and see how these things look. I figured it would be an issue trying to get them mounted, but hey, I got some way to do them. So I'll pick back up the camera later on today after work when we come get them, and we will throw these babies on the truck. See ya. Well, guys, I got the tires mounted up literally the day after I bought them, but it's been almost a week and they've been in the bed of the truck because I got really busy and it turned to winter like overnight. And now I have to leave the state for a couple days. So I'm gonna get them unloaded out of the truck. I'm just gonna show you what they look like on the wheels. And then when I get back home Sunday, I'll get them on the truck. It's killing me to not see what they look like too. Especially when it snowed on the Fittipaldis. But yeah, there's salt on the road, whatever, it doesn't matter. They look sweet. It took me an hour at the car wash to scrub the absolute just crap out of these things, front side and back side. I used like a bottle of wheel cleaner and tire cleaner because they were just super nasty. They're new tires, they just look terrible. And the wheels were dirty too. So I got them super cleaned up. I am so pumped to get them on the truck. They look really good on these wheels, I think, in my opinion. Let me know what you guys think. But I'm gonna get them unloaded, and then I will pick back up the camera in like 3-4 days whenever I get home and get these put on the truck, and we can see what it looks like. Well, sorry boys, I almost forgot to record, but boggers are out. It's been like a week. I actually waited, I was patient. I have time to swap these over. I don't know why I get nervous every single time I go to put new wheels on this truck. Like it's had like, I don't know, almost double digits set. It has, yeah, it's had like 10 sets of wheels on it. And I get nervous every single time I go to switch them because like, especially with these, like you never know. These could make the whole truck undrivable. Like every time you take wheels on and off, you could lose a wheel. I don't know. I don't know why I'm freaked out. I'm like nervous about this. Hopefully they fit. I don't even, the mud grapplers fit, so these should fit. But obviously this doesn't even have lug nuts on it anymore. I just almost forgot to record. Pull this off. I'm gonna get this one on and then I'll show you guys and then we'll just time lapse around. Well, I got you guys' attention here. If you're taking your wheels off for some reason and you run spacers, just grab the torque wrench and retorque them. So I'm just public service announcement so you guys quit losing wheels out here and killing Kia souls. All right, commercial break. I did this wrong. I was looking at this and I was like, that does not look like boggers are supposed to look. I don't know why. And then I realized their directional tread. And luckily the tire shop knew that too because there's no arrows on these things. So that tire goes on that side and this tire goes on this side because the knife thing is supposed to be pointed down, like the V, it's backwards. So I gotta take this back off. So that sucks. Time lapse time. Well, there you have it. I got all the boggers on and center caps on. I didn't really like it with the center caps, but now I think it looks pretty good. These things are pizza cutters compared to the Fittipaldis. The tires are 13 inches wide and they look like they're 10 inches wide just because of what was on it, but I kind of dig it. Just the tall, skinny, old school look. These things have so much tread. I don't know if I can turn yet, but I can tell you right now, I'm probably gonna rip this fender liner completely out when I turn and the bumper off. There's no way. Even in the, I mean, that's how I lost this fender flare. Still working on replacing that, but it might happen again. Even in the back, it's very close. I think these are taller than the Nittos, and I thought Interco ran small, but I don't know. Looks sweet. It's too tight in here, but it's pitch black outside because I took too long and the whole time change thing we got going here. It's really annoying. So it's like 5 o'clock and it's pitch black outside. So I can't take it outside and get rollers or anything for you guys, but I will in the future because this looks nasty. We're gonna do some stuff with this. As long as they roll down the road. I haven't driven it yet, so they have balancing beads in them and I don't know, I just hope it actually rolls good and is drivable, at least at in-town speeds. Obviously not going any long trips with it. Dude, these look pretty sweet. Yeah, it's stuffed. It's about 3 inches taller than it was with the 33s. And still 3-inch spacers in the back, 2-inch spacers in the front. Those crazy side lugs look nuts. I had Thornbirds on this when I was a teenager and wanted boggers, and yeah, definitely still wanted boggers. These look sick. Well, since it's pitch black outside, I can't really even back the truck out and get you guys like footage of what it looks like just because of how dumb and dark it is. And I want to post a video and don't want to wait more. So here it is. It's daylight in here. In the future, I will get rollers of this thing and actually show you guys what it looks like outside. Unless I just be patient and wait to film the rest of this, but I probably won't. But yeah, it looks awesome. I'll update you guys on how it actually drives on the road. Hopefully good, but either way, it's gonna be great in the mud. And yeah, that'll do it for the video. You got boggers on the stock 17-inch Z71 wheels from the truck. And they look freaking sweet. 37 by 13 or 17. All right, I'll update you guys on how the thing actually drives on the road and what it looks like outside and rolling and all that stuff like that. Catch you on that video. Peace.